Recently, From Software released a new update, 1.05, for Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, that added a bunch of new content for the game, including new outfits, arena mode, recorded player moves called remnants that act like online messages for other players, and more. On the tweet that celebrated the release of the new content, From decided it was time to address the masses about Elden Ring. The tweet, although didn't divulge any new details about Elden Ring, but it did thank fans for their great enthusiasm and support for the game. Most likely they probably wanted to address the many tweets since the unveiling of the game that are just thirsty for more about Elden Ring. While this doesn't offer anything new about the game sadly, it just reaffirms we'll probably have to wait a while longer before another Elden Ring sighting. In case you missed it, an interview back in September during the 23rd Japan Media Arts Festival covered a little about Elden Ring, where Miyazaki shared the game would be deeper than any other game they have done before in terms of lore and mythos. Has this confirmation helped to quench your unbearable Elden Ring thirst? No? If not, you have plenty more you can read on our Elden Ring wiki. Sony has released a behind-the-scenes video showing the score for Demon's Souls soundtrack. They have also confirmed that there will be a digital soundtrack available on the 26th of November 2020. The soundtrack for Demon's Souls was re-recorded for the remake with a 75-piece orchestra and 40-person choir, described by Sony as a haunting, epic listening experience of reimagined and re-recorded awe-inspiring music. According to Gaming Music News, a physical version will be made available on CD and vinyl at a later date. We also got to look at a preview at the new character creator this week. In a post on the PlayStation blog, Sony previews some of the options available for character creation for upcoming Demon's Souls remake. While you can choose from a number of preset appearances, players can customize their characters down to a number of small details, including skin, face, brow, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and more. The screenshots released show some incredible detail for both male and female characters, meaning you can really make the character your own. Gavin Moore, creative director at Sony Interactive Entertainment Worldwide Studios External Development, shares that they wanted to go to the limits of that personal expression to go far beyond just what weapons and armor you've equipped. And since players will be playing with both synchronous and asynchronous multiplayer elements, character customization is more important than ever. Not only can you choose your customizations, but you can also share your creations by using the photo mode, opting to show and hide both weapons and helmets. Demon's Souls Remake is releasing on PlayStation 5 on November 12th. For those venturing into Boletaria for the first time, or veterans ready to try new experiences, be sure to drop by our Demon's Souls Remake wiki. The Elder Scrolls Online Markarth DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online has been unleashed on PC and Stadia, along with the free update 28, which is now live on PC and Stadia. It will be releasing on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 on November 10th. The latest story zone takes players to the Reach with a group of allies to take on the Vampire Lord and his ancient army. Together with the DLC and Update 28, players can explore places the Reach and Arthsand caverns. There are also new quests, characters, challenges, new Vatran, Hollow solo arena, item set collection system, and more. Update 28 base game patch has also released introducing the item set collection system. This allows players to add hundreds of ESO item sets to their collections and reconstruct them. This means that you can free up inventory space, bank or coffer space, as almost every set available in Tamriel can be collected here. This is great news, as for any ESO player, inventory space is precious and any chance to alleviate space is great news. Elder Scrolls Online Markarth is now available to purchase on the Crown Store for 2,000 crowns, and is also included with the ESO Plus subscription. Riot Forge announced during the 2020 World Championship Finals that a turn-based story RPG called Ruined King, a League of Legends story, would be releasing on PC and consoles in early 2021. Ruined King will follow some of the most iconic League characters in a story-driven turn-based RPG, which includes Misfortune, Ilal, Braum, Yasuo, Ari, and Pite. The Ruined King will be coming to Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Steam, and the Epic Games Store in early 2021. This will be followed by PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S, with existing PlayStation 4 systems and Xbox One owners having a free upgrade version. Rune King is set to expand on the universe of Runeterra, which will offer both fans of League of Legends and new players a new single-player experience. This will also be the first LOL game to be brought to consoles. Rune King, a League of Legends story, is being developed by Airship Syndicate, known for such titles as Battle Chasers Night War and Darksiders Genesis. It is also led by legendary comic book artist Joe Mudereria and will be the first game published under Riot Forge. Counterplay Games and Gearbox Publishing released a closer look at gameplay with a launch trailer for upcoming Godfall, which releases next week. In this latest trailer for Godfall, it introduces some of the storyline for the slasher looter action RPG. It also shows off some of the moves for each of the different valor plates and weapons. There is also a look at bosses, including the god himself, Macros. This closer look at combat shows the player throwing down a number of powerful moves and wielding some pretty heavy hitting weapons. It looks to be a fun mix of abilities and combat moves, whether you're planning to take down Macros and his cronies in single player mode or teaming up with some friends in co-op. At the end of the trailer, we also see the pre-order bonuses for pre-ordering. Those who pre-order before the launch date will receive Chrome Valor Plate skins, Red Typhon Valor Plate skin, and a starter pack of items. Additionally, players will also receive the Zero Sword. Further Godfall news this week included the details about console exclusivity. According to the trailer, Godfall will be only exclusive for 6 months. After May 12, 2021, it will be open to join other consoles. So far, Gearbox Publishing and Counterplay Games have not announced plans for Godfall on Xbox Series X. However, it seems more likely now that it would be coming to Xbox. We'll have to wait until next year to see if this will happen, but it would make sense to launch the game on other console platforms. Speaking of Xbox Series X, if you're curious to know what we think of the console, you should check out our hands-on video review. Godfall releases on PlayStation 5 and PC via the Epic Games Store on November 12, 2020. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is making its way to new platforms this December, but before it does, you can check out the 10-hour demo, which is now available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC via Steam to download. Best of all progress will be transferred to the full game if you purchase it. This is quite a generous demo. 10 hours is sure enough to give you a real taste of the game. Dragon Quest XI previously was only available on Switch, and the Definitive Edition includes all the bonuses that the original release didn't have. This includes a fully orchestrated score with the option to opt for the synthesized soundtrack if you prefer, as well as switching between 2D and 3D graphics modes. Dragon Quest XI Definitive Edition also includes new language options, a photo mode, new shortcut menu, more creatures for mounts, a new ultra-fast speed option, and draconian quest options. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition will release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox Game Pass, and PC via Steam on December 4th, 2020. It is currently available to play on Nintendo Switch. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night will be getting another bonus playable character this month in the action RPG, the umbrella-wielding character Bloodless. In the latest tweet by Artplay, Bloodless can be seen flying over gaps in platforms, Mary Poppins style, with an umbrella in hand. Undoubtedly, her umbrella will do more than just offer new ways to traverse this Metroidvania world. Bloodless was one of the bosses featured in the Boss Revenge mode update, which was released back in July. This mode had bosses with a number of abilities and playstyles, challenging players to battles in their own dedicated fight spaces. The tweet also shared that a roadmap update will be releasing sometime this week, giving us a lowdown of what's coming and when. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night will be coming to mobile on iOS and Android this December. It is currently available to play on PC, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. Spellforce 3 Fallen God, the RTS RPG, has launched this week, releasing a 20-hour long campaign with single player and up to 3 players in co-op mode. The expansion brings with it modding via Steam Workshop, ranked multiplayer matches, and adds crafting to the game. It also introduces a new playable race of trolls, which comes with their own unique gameplay mechanics. Fallen God is a standalone expansion to Spellforce 3, meaning you don't need to know the previous happenings in Spellforce 3 or Spellforce 3 Soul Harvest, so you can jump right in. It features a dark, compelling story about trolls who are terribly misunderstood and their struggle for survival. The game also features customization of your heroes, including skill trees and abilities. You can also craft powerful weapons and armor from other races, making your troll gain an edge in battle. Spellforce 3 Fallen God is now available on PC via Steam. You can currently get a 10% discount for the game on Steam, but hurry as the offer ends November 10th. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.